let's talk about Malaysia. We didn't want to really spend too much time in a big city. We wanted to see a different side of Malaysia. So instead of staying on the mainland, we headed into the island that's shared with Indonesia and Brunei, into a place called Borneo.
We are going to a cultural village to experience some Malaysian music and some dancing, as well as perhaps some delicious food. And hopefully we'll travel back through a jungle.
Don't forget the bamboo blow darts.
That's right. The best part.
I'm gonna hit the bullseye.
Welcome to Malaysia.
Woo! I'm Malaysian.
Lots of drums.
You went up there and rocked it?
Of course I rocked it.
You did.
Good dance skills.
Miguel's dart skills are pretty on point.
Man, I've been training my whole life for that.
So we went to this little area that was just outside of town that had a crocodile sanctuary, and we got to see some massive crocodiles and alligators, some of them that had actually been in captivity for over 50 years.
These animals are in cages, and I feel sad for them because they're really big and they don't have much room.
I was under the impression there was going to be more of like a crocodile sanctuary, which I don't know. That's coming across a bit like a zoo. We're cheating right now. This is cheating. We shouldn't be filming animals in a zoo. So just outside of Kuching, you can travel up into the jungle and you can see orangutans in their natural habitat. They've set up these ropes in the canopies of the trees that actually lead the orangutans down to these little platforms where they'll set up a meal and a snack. So you can come and watch them come out of the trees and have a snack. And you know, some of them are traveling around with their babies, and it's really pretty amazing to see these animals. The sad thing is that this particular area, which has I think the world's largest population of orangutans, is at the moment being slashed and burned to create palm oil, both in Indonesia and in Malaysia, especially in the Borneo area. And so they're actually now in threat of being brought to extinction. So it's really important that I think we take notice of this activity and do what we can to prevent any further damage, because it would be such a shame for these animals to leave the planet forever.
On the way back, we found a beach where there's probably about 60 people playing football at once. It was a complete gong show. So I came in, I was clearly the only Westerner there, and everyone got all excited that I was playing. Samantha, one of our friends, came in as well, which also very much excited them. It was a lot of fun. I would have played all day long if I had the chance to, but we had to head out. We stayed at a really cool hostel. This woman was so nice, Mrs. Lee. She wrote us a personal letter when we arrived, and she was very caring and hospitable. There was a lot of backpackers there. I was surprised how many backpackers were in this very small city in Borneo.
So after Kuching, we headed up to an area called Mulu. So Mulu is renowned for having these cave systems that are absolutely massive. One of them in particular, called the Deer Cave, is the world's largest single entry cave, and is the home for up to 3 million bats. The jungle's going crazy. It's going cray-cray. are super famous. They're some of the biggest caves in the world. I've seen pictures of them lots of times, and we almost missed it, but in the last minute we decided to take a flight out here and check them out. What we're going to catch though is at 5 o'clock roughly, if we're lucky, there's going to be not thousands, but apparently millions of bats that are going to fly out of this cave. So we're going to catch them, and they're going to come and eat all the mosquitoes. So this is going to be pretty remarkable. Let's go check it out. Okay, so all these dark spots over here, this is all bat poo, and it's right underneath of us under where we're walking. So essentially, I believe right now we are being pooed on by millions of bats. This is pretty nasty. But
all in all, we didn't spend nearly enough time in Malaysia. I need to go back soon. I really enjoyed it. The people there are very, very kind and nice and happy. And yeah, definitely get out of Kuala Lumpur and go check out some other parts of this. It's a very large country. There's tons to see. So, terima kasih. Peace. Checking out the crabs here.
The ones in your pants?
A lot of crabs.